Ladies and gentlemen, don't think for one moment because they're not talking about this subject matter as much that it's still not going on. It is. Police departments all around this country are battling COVID 19. And this story is just a reminder. It is something that is impacting every single sector out here. So, this is Duluth out of Minnesota. The Duluth police cope with COVID 19 outbreak, 29 staff members, including chief, in quarantine. And ladies and gentlemen, I was looking at several other states that were having outbreaks among their police. All right, so this is the News Tribune, and this is November 6, 2020. The Duluth Police Department has 29 members currently in quarantine due to suspected exposure to COVID 19 virus, according to Chief Mike Tuskin, who is also self isolating as a precaution. He notes that most employees who undergo quarantine never tested positive for the virus. Since mid October, the police department has had 14 confirmed COVID 19 cases. The Duluth Department employs 157 sworn officers, 26 civilians, 7 parking enforcers, and 18 seasonal part-time staff. The increase in COVID 19 in our city and state posting a challenge to community safety, said Tuskin. In a statement Friday afternoon, we are challenged in the same way many employers are with how to best with their employees do their job while keeping them safe. While the current situation complicates police operations, Tuskin said the department's first priority is health and safety of our staff and community. Tuskin noted that the very nature of the police department's work put staff at risk, but he offered assurances saying no matter the circumstance, the DPD is still well positioned to continue safely serving the city of Duluth emergency 911 calls and having staff to respond to our priorities. He pointed that the police department has employed a number of strategies and practices to mitigate community spread, both within the force and the community at large. Tuskin said that if the virus exposure is suspected, the police department uses contact tracing and follows best practices recommended by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention and the Minnesota Department of Health to quarantine staff, police staff, and ready access to rapid test services. The DPD will continue to do our due diligence to stop the spread of COVID 19 while we serve the city of Duluth, Tuskin said. We ask for help in keeping yourself and everyone safe by adhering to State of Minnesota Department of Health guidelines and wear a mask, maintain social distancing, wash your hands, and stay home if you're sick. The News Tribune requested for information on the number of police department employees exposed and or affected by the virus Thursday was denied. We respect our employees' right to privacy and all disclosures are voluntary. Therefore, we will not disclose the number of positive cases, the department public information officer Ingrid Hornibrook said. Now, you really think about this. How do you know if a cop comes out to your location on a call and he shows up with no mask and no nothing and he's actually spreading the virus? You know, you got to how do you rule that out? You got to think about that, because no matter what, every time I look on the news, and let's say something is going down with the police involved, every time they show the cops, the vast majority of them that I see do not have a mask on. When I go on a video, let's say there's a police shooting, the majority of those cops on the scene do not have a mask on. They don't have any kind of protection on. Now, some do. You will see some with it on, but the majority of them, they don't have it on. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.